Good evening. Welcome to Winnipeg. We are in exactly the same place we were when we left off the last episode. Haven't done anything. And we should be able to get at least one little piece of railing on this evening, all being well, unless it gives us a lot of trouble. I think what I'm going to do here, carefully not to spill, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt this a bit on its side. Before we had it tilted 45 degrees forward. I think this time we'll tilt it about 45 degrees to the left. And hopefully our little railing here is going to, stay in place and not give us a whole lot of trouble. But first, we got to get our holder downer off. Oh, one of the viewers had a name for this block of wood here. If this is the holder downer, this is the holder honor. I like that. Okay, let's recompose here. Okay, this CA has had about 5 hours to cure, so our railing should be fairly secure. Now, naturally, it could be quite easily accidentally broken off. Okay, let's get our part here tipped over about 45 degrees. Something about like, I would say about like this should be good. But then you can't see it here, can you? I'm gonna have to come up with something a little bit different here. Okay, I've got myself at an angle here now where we can both see. My problem is that now that I'm looking at it up close, you can also see that this is going to have to be painted, and it seems to fit not too bad. Once again, it appears to be almost too long. However, that's not where I'm going with this. You will notice that you can really see the photo etch, because this is upside down to the way it was when we painted it. So we are sort of looking at the bottom of the rails. And I was thinking that if I try to touch this up afterwards, I'm going to be getting paint on this gun tub or whatever it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look after this one later, and we'll just tip the our funnel over the other side, and work on the other one, which does not have to be painted. It'll be correct when we put it on. You'll see. Okay, as you can see here, this one is also not painted on the bottom. But when we turn it this way and look at it the way people are going to actually look at it, you can't tell that. No one's going to see this from the bottom. I actually don't know how you possibly could, unless you had a little mirror and laid it on the deck of the ship and looked up at it. And I don't think anybody's going to actually do that. No, this is almost perfect the way it is. So let's not poke at it then. Let's just get some CA on there and let it wick its way around the bottom of the rail and see what happens. I got my CA here from 5 hours ago. Let's see if it's still good. Should be. There, you can actually see it going. If I can see it, I'm sure you could. Kind of trembly this evening. Okay, let's put some underneath here. So I'm just push this in a little bit, maybe. Let's leave well enough alone. We'll just sort of build it up here a little bit. Oops. Okay, I think we're back to where we was. Does it look like there's maybe in here? Can I get in here without touching the other rail? I sort of did. Okay, let's just leave that. Okay, now this is similar to the one that we did in the last episode, but it's going a little easier, I think. Now, if I just bring it back out, this might be a case where I could use the masking tape. So then why don't I? Okay, it has to go this way just a little. Oh, it's coming off here. There, I think that's pretty close. Ooh, if I come at it like this, it might be better. There. Now, if we could just push that down somehow. I have a tendency to want to push on it, but I don't think that's a good idea. Find something that's maybe this. I can hold it a little bit more steady. I want to just push it down, just that, something like that. There, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now let's just try and reinforce it here a little bit. I think once that cures overnight, and if I don't bump it, it's not going to fall off, that's for sure. Okay, that has got C8 between the rail and the platform, so near as I can tell, all the way along. So let's just let that cure overnight. Well, that's two pieces we didn't have on an hour ago. Maybe we will have this ship done by fall. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.